had a yoga business and I wanted to make more money, this is what I would do. If we've not met before, my name is Helena. I've been an entrepreneur for the last 17 years and my day job now is basically Dragon's Den in real life. And if you want to know what I would do in your position for your business to scale it or make more money, then leave me a note in the comments of what kind of business you want me to do next. But let's get into yoga, and this probably applies to all fitness businesses. I think the key with running this kind of business is getting away from a one to few business model. So I absolutely think that anyone who is in the fitness space should have an online offering. Now, I know what you're thinking. YouTube is free and there are a lot of people teaching fitness classes online, particularly yoga. But you know what? There's a lot of people in the world, and the way that you cut through online is to ensure that you're putting more of you into everything that you do. So for this, I would absolutely focus on content generation around your unique style of teaching, especially if you feel like you're in that crowded market and you feel like your in-person classes aren't converting to an online audience. The reality is, in any kind of business model, especially where you're teaching something, no one is going to teach it like you do. So focus on really understanding what is it that makes you unique and different from anyone else that's teaching yoga. The second thing I do is niche down and talk to a specific kind of person. So that could be people with injuries, it could be postpartum, pregnancy, stress, it could be targeting children, or it could even be targeting people with kids. Again, just by being really specific about who you can help will help you cut through online. The third thing, and this is more an auditing point, is I'd make sure that you're actually set up correctly from a technical perspective to actually take on customers in a scalable way. I'd really critically analyze that user journey and that flow from someone going from social media or an in-person class to actually making an online transaction, and ensuring that that's as easy for someone as possible. I'd also focus on packs, programs, and ideally a membership model. And the final thing I would do is to make sure that I am consistently asking for a sale. This is probably one of the most common problems that I see people making. I think people are very afraid to actually ask for the sale because they don't want to come across as annoying or spammy, particularly when you're selling some kind of online offering or service. And you can fall into that trap of creating content, having a website, and then thinking, well, I've built it, why isn't anyone buying from me? And the truth is that you do actually have to consistently ask people to buy from you and have a really strong call to action. And you do that by ensuring that you're communicating the desired end state and outcome that someone will have from taking your classes or your program or joining your yoga membership. I hope that helps. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do this for your business.